Hi, hi, friends and frenemies on the World Wide Web. So good to see you again. On my last video, I was singing. Yeah, I was singing, pouring my heart out just for you. But the audio issue was very obvious. Um, the sound um, quality was probably not at its best. Like, you know, I love doing my best, but yesterday, well, I don't think so, honey. Even though I love that jazzy sound, that jazzy lo-fi sound, but I mean, not exactly jazz, but it's like a soul genre, genre, blues. Not exactly. It's more like jazz, and that's what I love the most. I love to sing jazz. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna do it my way forevermore. That's right, forevermore. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna do it my way forevermore, forevermore, forevermore. Yeah, that's right. Don't listen to the haters. They don't know you the way that you know yourself. The haters are weak. So weak. So very weak. I love to sing neo soul. Neo soul is pretty awesome. Like Erica Badu. She's that kind of artist. I love her. Do I have any other idols? An idol can't have many idols. An idol like me shouldn't have idols. Sorry, I'm only joking. I'm only joking, you guys. So where is the coffee? Where is the coffee? There's no coffee here. So be right back. Time for coffee. Okay? Oh, yeah. Hmm. You want me to have like a tutorial on how to make coffee? Mm-mm-mm. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen today. Ain't gonna happen today. I feel like the song is coming. The song is coming, and it's coming fast. Ain't gonna happen today. I don't have no more songs for you. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. Ain't gonna happen today, right? Um, ain't gonna happen today. Ain't gonna happen tomorrow. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen today. Ain't gonna happen tomorrow. I sound like Elvis, and I'm so proud, y'all. Right? um, sorry about that. No, I'm just joking. I'm not decided to become an Elvis impersonator. Not yet. You know, I have not reached that kind of level of weirdness yet. It might happen, but right now I don't feel like it. Out here, there's a lot of noise because we're in the middle of a pretty big, busy street, and people are coming and going. People don't even know where they're going. Oh, well, you're so funny. Ah, time for coffee. See you later, bye. Coffee break. So, you probably want to know if I've become any more relaxed with the years, and a lot more serious with my age. Completely wrong. I'm only becoming more crazy with with years, you know. And I'm just proud of that because the fact when I am because when I'm getting into my 70s, I'm gonna see I'm gonna be doing the same. I'm gonna be that old lady on YouTube doing the exact same. And you guys are just gonna be like, oh, Molly again. Oh my God, no. Oh, she hasn't changed at all. And you're all really old, and I'm like living my best life, you know. I'm just gonna be sipping to my whatever I got, tea or coffee or uh, this is the coffee that I got. It's a Segafredo. It's a Segafredo Sanetti Italian roast. And I'm just gonna live my best life. Well, you're probably, asking yourselves, how much pension do I have left? Yeah, in your bank accounts. While I'm just living my life, like an artist. Um, I'll say I may not be rich. I may not be rich, but I sure do have a lot of richness. I've got a lot of points. Points. There is something called points, and I've saved up a lot of points. So the universe is pretty happy with me. It's gonna love what I'm doing. Trust me. It's gonna laugh at what I'm doing when I'm getting in my 60s and 70s. I'm not gonna be that old lady uh, with that thing. Right? Only kidding. No, actually, I'm not kidding. Because I'm not gonna become that kind of person. You know? I started with yoga again. Kind of like, started like 2 days ago. I started with yoga and I did that downward dog position. And I yeah, trust me, do not downward dog position. Can you even see me? Oh, the point is, it's so hard to get up. So obviously, I need to get in shape because when it's so hard to get up from an exercise, that means you're really out of shape. That is just the proof that you're out of shape. And you gotta do something about your life. But before we do something about our lives, y'all, we all need, a break sometimes. We just need a break. We just want that break, that good coffee break, right? So I would recommend the Italian roast, Segafredo. Segafredo, um, Classico, Napoleon. Napo- Classico, Napoli. Yeah, that's right. Napoli is a place in Italy. Oh, how could I forget? That's where I was once. I've never been to Napoli, but that's where I was once, hanging on the beach. It's time. It's time to do something else, right? Come with me now. Wash clothes with me. I love to wash my clothes. I love to wash. I really do love to make do the laundry. Laundry. I sometimes wash my lingerie. Sometimes, not all the time. In other words, yeah. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop while we're having fun. This is five. We're into the videos 5 minutes and 16 seconds. It's time to stop. Whatever you did, Molly. You reached your limit. You did just reach your limit. We can't listen to your crap any longer. Please shut off the camera. And you're so right. Exactly what I'm gonna do. But not before I've been singing for you. Not before my song. So what do you want to hear today? Do you want to hear country? Do you want to hear blues? Do you want me to be rapping? I I really do know how to rap. I'm just kidding. I really know how to rave. You want to see me sing? Do like a house music track, house music song, like boom 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 boom, ding, 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 right? Right. Maybe not, but you can tell me in the box below. There's a box there. Have you seen it? The box below. Can you please whisper sweet words to me? In the comment section, and then I'll get back to you. You know, what do you want to hear? What kind of music do you love? I can sing whatever you want. Realizing I'm just fat and lonely. You know, that that minute you realize that you're just fat and lonely. You know. Okay. Think yeah. They're gonna ask somebody to hang at the mall. You know, maybe we'll have a shopping spree or five. You know, five shopping sprees. We'll just go and smell every perfume and look at all the clothes and window shopping. You know, and but if I was rich, if I was rich, baby, well, don't you wanna be with me? We can hang together. We can make love. Oh, forget about that part. I was just feeling it, you know. When we this could actually be kind of like an R&B song, R&B hit if you ask me. Don't you wanna hang with me? We can have a and okay, one more time. Don't you wanna, baby? Don't you wanna hang with me? We can do a lot of things. I sing like Michael Jackson. I sing like Michael Jackson while he was doing drugs. Then came Santa Claus, and Santa Claus told me, Molly, don't sing those sweet songs, honey. Passion for passion. This sounds, I freaking sound like, I freaking sound Celine Dion. Oh my god. Mm. My lyrics, they're only about weird stuff. Like, an alien came and knocked on my door. I said, who's there? I'm an alien. Who is the best R&B singer in the world? Uh, me. uh, no, seriously. Who's the best R&B singer? I don't want to say Rihanna is an R&B singer. R&B singer. Why? Because she has this she's more like an has this island vibe. She probably is an R&B singer, but she sounds like she doesn't have the long she doesn't have the long everlasting tunes like I'm like, yeah, right? Like it's a long tune. But you, when you hear it, you know it. When you hear it, you know what's going on, baby. You know, and I don't feel like she has that. She has that island vibe. But Beyonce, yeah, I would I feel like Beyonce is the shit, you know, for a modern artist. She's the only lasting more modern artist that actually can sing. You know, she really can sing. I mean, there are a lot of other artists, but she's one of them. Just saying. And Rihanna does not even come close to her. You know, I can't. I just can't. I just can't. You know, it's not even in her. Oh, she's not even on that level. So, and who else? Who else do I like in this modern society that we're living in? Because I don't like modern music. So why am I hearing so like this? I don't like modern music at all. I go for uh, old, the old back in the day, like the 60s and the 70s, Janis Joplin, um, Aretha Franklin. Who else do I like? But the most important thing, they're not around anymore. I really do love Lauryn Hill, but she doesn't make music anymore. What happened to Lauren? What happened to her? You know, I think she went against the music industry, and if you actually say something and make a statement, they're just gonna cut you off. They're not gonna play your music anymore. And I think that's what happened to her. That's why it's the best thing you should ever do is just start yourself and don't have a company. Just make your own music, you know, put it out there and do not care who listens or not. I don't even care who listens. I don't care if you don't listen. I don't care if you don't listen. Don't listen. Don't come here on my YouTube channel. Who do you think I care? No. No. Um, so and I don't have a lot more to say today. I didn't come here to say a lot. Um, yeah, I do love Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne is like he's a rock artist, obviously, like a metal rock artist. He was, I mean, he's not around anymore. Rest in peace. I was such a fan because he has such a great humor. He's funny, you know. He's really funny for a white guy. How was bad. But trust me, he had that funny thing about himself. And I don't see that a lot in old black long haired black haired dudes with you know crazy rockers who bites heads out off of bats, which he did. He did that with style. He said he didn't actually bite the bat. He thought it was a toy bat, but it wasn't. It was a real one, and he realized that on stage, and just he was so shocked. You know, I've watched every interview, a documentary about Ozzy Osbourne. I have. Like, I am a huge blood fan of Ozzy. Uh, why? Because I just like the dude, you know. Um, oh, what the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, like he had this cool vibe with him, you know. And people like that, they don't, you won't find them often. People like that, they're not around it a lot, to be honest. It's like a once in a lifetime kind of situation. And Sharon, oh my god, Sharon. Ozzy, how are you, Ozzy? Where are you, Ozzy? Where? She's so fun, and you know, His music is actually kind of cool, heavy rock, and I sometimes listen to that. Not a lot, but it has happened in the past by force. Oh, okay. It's time for that coffee. It's time for that Segafredo. It's time for that Segafredo Classico Napoli coffee, roasted and blended ground coffee. So, see you later. Bye. Oh, I got stuck.